Testing. We are live. That feels better. Playing some got my gamer glasses on. Playing some Zenless Zone Zero. Not talking to him. We're doing the main quest. A new variable. Hi there, Blood Archer. We are playing some Zenless Zone Zero. And as you mentioned, Orphe.
What brings you here that ready? Where we you have soldier Orphe.
There she is. Got her reasonably well built up. And that's her actual weapon, I think. Yeah, I did get that. So I have Orphe. Yeah, she does. I love her. Also, Sanby, Soldier Anby. She's all built up too. She's using... let's see, was this a Soldier 11 one? Or... No, I got her own... I got her special one too. I got her W engine. Sam Slade. Meaning... Was he one of those noir detectives? Eventually, and... Oh, okay. Did they gotcha for her? I wouldn't be surprised if they gotcha'd for her, but never built her. I've got Pokra, maybe she'll be part of their team eventually. Right now, they have to steal Dial In to be useful, and she's extremely high value. Building up Grace because she got a lot of buffs and is really good against the new boss.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Anyway. We're off. Hey, Wise! Wise is slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking the remote. Colors shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns, while fragmented voices cut in and out. I feel so empty, Can't believe Gilded Carrot Day is already over. Wise looks totally out of it. Sigh. Such a wonderful Gilded Carrot Day, and now we have to wait a whole year for it to come back. I can't help but feel down from that. You know you said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Not a fan of the new Coletta VA. Not gonna say you're complaining. I have not heard her that much. I probably have the old version just stuck in my head. I guess I wasn't like super connected with Kaleda. If there's one that I was worried about, and I was overall happy, Lycan. Because his voice was such an important part of his character. Did Rena get replaced as well? I'm trying to remember. Maybe we should give ourselves a target to work on? Yokai hasn't been seen since that last incident. And the Little Angels are prepping for a new show, saying that they want to give their Delulus a big surprise and that they can't even tell us about it. Yeah, so both Rena and Lycan were really important to me. Yeah. So, like, almost the entire standard banner? Because I bet there were just 5 on the standard banner, not 6. Yeah. The commissions on internet aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. No wonder you're here watching TV. Oh, Nikomata, how could I forget her? I love her so much. I'm happy about that. Well, I just remembered there's a popular competition recently. There'll probably be news on it or some ad for it on TV. Yeah, but I love her so much. I don't use her, but I love her. She needs some buffs. People were saying she was worse than Billy from the beginning. You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Wise. Now, my Nekomata has some upgrades. Have you heard? There's this really popular thing happening. Wait, Belle, your phone's ringing. By the way, I'm assuming you saw... Did you see the new Ramleo character, the Crow Girl? Or maybe she's a Raven. I bet she's a Raven. I bet I got that wrong. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on the knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for a moment. Well, if you're having a boring day, Nicole is certainly the antidote. And here I was thinking we could watch a movie after the news. Who's interrupting our sibling movie time? I think it's Nicole. Nicole needs something from us? Okay, go ahead then. Roxy! No one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word to all your clients. Phaethon's already taken for the Hollow Champion competition by the Cunning Hares. Huh? What are you talking about, Nicole? Hollow Champion, you don't know? Opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with us. Alright, no time to explain. This competition's blowing up. Hey, Onyx Kitty. Kicks down the door. I declare moo. What's up with this cow business? Hey, I'm here for it if you've got some adorable cowgirls. They're not fox girls, but they have their own benefits. And I saw the otter you posted on the server. Okay, otters are cute too. One of my Oshis is an otter. I wish she'd stream more. She's so adorable. Let's head back to the Star Loop first and lock down our spot. Don't forget to sign up today. So how have you been doing? All right.
Belle,
Yeah, and that's very welcome here. I'm random too. She just brought up some competition and wants us to join. Have you ever heard of Hollow Champion?
She was going on about some competition she was eager for us to join. I think it was called Hollow Champion.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals.
Okay.
Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official sounding Hollow Athletics League. And the competition gradually became more regulated.
Okay.
With Topps backing it as a sponsor this year, the event's blown up on a completely different level. For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound completely crazy. But are we actually
Minecraft addiction.
to think of it?
Well, that's not the worst thing to get addicted to.
It should be resolved now, right?
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected.
Oh no.
Initiating cleanup.
Suddenly, you're hit with intense dizziness. Pain shoots from your eyes to deep in your skull after you know for how long.
Belle, are you okay?
Minecraft with the side of Hogwarts. Very well, very well. Much rather have Minecraft myself than Hogwarts. I don't have anything big against Hogwarts like some people do. I just never got into the books, and I can appreciate that other people have. The attractions at Universal, though, are fantastic, so I can enjoy it through that.
Weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late.
Uh-huh.
Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Why would it affect your eyes, though?
We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. But now it definitely seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified data, how will that affect Belle?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
So, there's a chance it could gradually improve?
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
I really hope this sorts itself out with time. But what if it gets worse? I thought something might have gone wrong with your eyes after that fight. Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out.
No!
Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer's arguing with 18. Come on, Belle. We should go take a look.
I like running around in the Hollows as Eos. Oh, speaking of which, we've got polls to do. I have 230, and we're gonna get her outfit as well. You're in it for the snacks, good. And being a magic student, fine with me. And you heard Draco Malfoy has some attractive descendants? Ha ha ha. That's 20. $30. Hey, I'm not saying anything here. 40. $50. Oh? I got something on 60, I think.
It's a pleasure to
I got Rena.
had made
Well,
your service.
get licked. Oh, I'm getting licked. I love her. I love her. I have probably the most constellations on her now out of anybody. Alright, starting over 10. Oops. 20. 30. 40. Give me the heart. Okay. Good luck. 50. I miscount. No, I think we're good. 60. 70. All right. I at least hit early pity twice. Round and round I go. Cute. Let me see. I'ma spin. 90 pulls left for whatever Heidi comes up next. I'll figure out later if I want to get the weapon, but probably not, seeing she's supporting stuff.
Finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled. I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
For how long?
Reserve the whole store. Let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the
Yeah.
Soul Group's Special Affairs Department.
Not today. The plan is to do that tomorrow.
Marcel Group?
Hey there, Bronny.
Tech company
Ha 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 ha.
Exactly. I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
She hands over a certification letter, and sure enough, it bears the official seal of the mayor's office. It states that 2 trusted personnel will visit and request your cooperation.
Okay. You said you had something very
Wobble,
important to
wobble.
discuss.
Anyway, welcome in, Bronny.
Talk about.
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real
Smells
thing.
like...
Here it is. Strange. The more
Smells like someone who didn't practice karate today.
liquid in my eyes seems
Yeah, well, if I practice, I might... Like, I have to make a choice. Because if I do a decent practice and I need to shower, because I'll probably have to go outside, then, and I have to eat, I just start adding things all together. A decent chance I won't be able to stream on time.
Miss Norma.
So I'm dedicating a night to it. And because I have to go to bed early for Saturday, I'm dedicating Friday.
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's...
Yeah, I mean... There's a lot of stuff I can do in a shower. Double front jump kick. I can get really deep on all those, strikes. Yeah, I mean... If I practice kata in the shower, number one, I'll probably slip. Number two, I don't have enough room to get any, like, distance. I'll basically be, like, chambering my kicks and not doing anything with them. By the way, everyone, Brawny Buck is my karate sensei. He teaches karate in Central Florida, and he's pretty serious about it. So, say hi to him. And by the way, Brawny, Blood Archer is also here, so I think he's one of your friends. Feel free to say hi to him. Yeah, I mean, maybe you should develop it. Develop that telephone booth kata so we can practice. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that even if you hadn't seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it.
Or how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
Yeah?
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you.
Yes, he does.
Huh, I see.
What is it now?
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can give you a proper answer.
I hate this new girl's outfit, by the way.
Alright, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
Norma is about to say the name of the material when suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady slowly walks in.
My apologies for the wait.
Oh my. Is this like Rena's sister or something?
Valina, you finally made it! There! She's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
Brawny follows the rules every single day. If he got into a real fight, he'd only kick them above the belt. Just raise your belt above the head and you're invincible. So you're Norma's superior.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you two managers are running.
Risky schemes? We would never do that. Also, we would never collaborate with Nicole.
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
Your back and front side and sidekicks are stronger than your front. All right. Well, congratulations for trying. Senior Yellow. All right. I guess is that kind of like a starter belt somewhere? Shoelaces are technically a belt? All right, but they're below the butt, so I guess you are open to kicking people's butts if you need to.
Oh, you caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos.
Not long after.
Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Oh.
Flint porcelain.
Yeah, and I was... Yellow belt was always my second belt. So I didn't know if that was like... Senior yellow is still pretty early or not.
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
Yeah, you were Taekwondo. I was always doing karate.
If that's all
Ronnie has done a couple different styles over the years.
any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. I mean... There's different merits, I'm sure. I'm not gonna be a hater on that.
Look, Valina, that expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow...
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that too, but most people also say that Taekwondo has a much stronger focus on kicking, at least in America. And when I did karate, I was like, well, we do a lot of kicks too. So it was more like a focus thing. I'm not sure. They saw right through my intentions, if that's the case.
Did
She
figure out what I was
she
planning?
boops Brawny and
I
giggles.
guess I'll go ahead
Were you
and accept
prepared
the
for this,
offer.
Brawny?
Yep, that's right. Then you should have just said so. Here, take it. Look all you want.
It really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant, your body suddenly feels much lighter, and only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
Belle, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something...
You do not consent to
That's
boops.
okay.
Oh my, it's gonna be a throwdown in my chat.
Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Tell this to the blonde girl to change her stupid hat. Yeah, I mean, I agree. You don't have to worry, we'll keep it safe.
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
Do not let it get into the hands of Nicole. Do not let it get into the hands of Nicole. Valina and Norma leave.
What's going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and even kept their pendant.
You briefly tell Wise how the porcelain affected you.
So porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelain.
Notice, key information has been located. Hollow Champion prize display, number 001. A Flint porcelain W engine.
Oh my! The plot thickens. Meanwhile, near 6th Street, right outside our door?
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelain bang bill with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now, Did you notice anything?
Ah ha 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 ha! She totally is.
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive.
She better be making us some ratatouille.
But
I wouldn't trust her to cook anything. Except maybe the dojo's special spaghetti with ketchup.
wait, that's not right. We're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that girl.
There's something that echoes within me that I was never taught. Anything can become a weapon. I would stay away from the wet noodles, Onyx Kitty. Just not worth it.
So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out.
Yes, ramen with ketchup.
Until we get to the bottom of things.
The Hollow Champion competition. That's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought they'd have what we're looking for there. Well, I've already contacted Nicole and agreed to enter the competition with her. She wants us to meet with her at the competition signups. Should we head out now? Exactly! At Starloop Tower, apparently. They've seriously rented out all of Starloop as the competition venue. Tops is going out all out this time. We need to bring our A game to the competition for that Porcelain W engine. Let's head out now. Stares at Brawny and sips green tea. Green tea is not menacing, so
Contestants there are.
this is like a soothing stare.
Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
I wonder if we'll see Nekomata.
Roxy, you really came.
Black tea for their win. Welcome in, Goatee Souls. How are you doing? We're playing some Zenless Zone Zero. I am Walter Snackle Fox. I am an adventurer, Fox boy, gotcha gamer, programmer, and I'm a Christian. And we're just having fun here tonight. Most Thursdays and Fridays, I'm playing gotcha on my stream. Occasionally we do some other indie games, some visual novels. Last week we were playing a little bit of Danganronpa. And yeah, welcome in. How are you doing?
Look, we've already secured our
You do play ZZZ. Welcome in.
spotlight in this
I got the new character Nangong Yu earlier, by the way.
the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Have you had any luck on your polls? How come I'm left with just the glory?
Hold it. How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our way over.
So if you play ZZZ, congrats, your luck has always been bad in all these gotchas. Well, I did miss the 50-50. I hit pity maybe early on, but still, my luck hasn't been the best tonight. And I got a hydrate 14 minutes ago. Sorry about that, Onyx Kitty. Maybe that was the T reference. He's a buff dude with a fish head, huh? Well, send him over to me. I do know some of the Christian VTubers, but I don't know one with a fish head.
The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing
By the way, everybody, somebody new came into the chat. Does anybody have a favorite character in ZZZ? Feel free to discuss. I mentioned earlier, Rina Nekomata, very much a love on the standard banner. But for my real favorites, it's more like Alice and Vivian. And yeah, Jane and Yushuan, okay, very, very popular, very, very sexy. Uh, Salmon? You mean, a ZZZ character?
Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger
Are you talking about Lycaon?
but high-value targets.
The wolf guy?
Some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate.
No. Seth?
And you're getting us to join because Phaethon is the best proxy.
There aren't many male characters in the game. Can you give us some more details?
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already. You're going to blurt out everything.
Or maybe you're thinking of another game. Oh, you're not thinking about ZZZ. You're thinking about, the Christian VTubers. Yeah, no problem, goatee.
Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
And if Blood Archer's still here, I know he was going on about Orphe being a current favorite. Okay, well, I'll look him up. That might help. Speak frankly with Nicole.
No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition.
Your favorite character is far-fetched. Well, I guess Pokemon is sort of a gotcha. Orphe is a pass. She's cute. A little difficult to fit into teams, maybe, but she's cute. And yeah, I guess you have to like monster girls, at least a little. You briefly fill the cunning hairs in on what's been going on.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun to charge up meters. Salson. I'll try looking him up. Maybe between you and Ronnie's wife, we can figure it out. She goes by Petals Blossom, by the way. So definitely worth a follow if you're a friend of mine. We don't raid her that much. She's usually on a different night, but she's very lovely. Let me see if I can do a shout out for her.
Plus Bell leading the way. We'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard.
I think that was it. With hollow veterans like you two, plus Bell leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency.
When the time comes, just give Bell the W engine. You don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the cunning hares.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Express honest thanks.
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya. Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the cunning hare.
Bell, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together. Nicole and I are going to head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Let me
Sign
think.
up for the competition.
I'm curious, so I don't have him as a character, but I'm a bit curious what Bronny would think of, Lighter.
Signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Because he's kind of a fighty guy.
Bell, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiaozhao. Is she also here to take part in the competition? She just walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
Introducing a lot of new characters this patch.
Hollows threaten the city. From the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares.
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team.
This is Promaya?
Just a moment.
I lost that. Is that her name?
Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once.
Oh, you mean the new girl who ran off.
The registration.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't you need any other checks or ID verification?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules.
Okay.
There's no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team.
By the way, like the rest of the internet, I am excited about the new character that they just announced. The girl with the black raven wings or whatever. Ramlil, I think her name was. She's really cute and hot.
The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many
Okay, yeah.
identities, so that more up-and-coming stars.
Oh, you found the Samson. Okay. So like Samson, the strong guy from the Old Testament, plus Salmon. Okay.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Yes, sir. Registration completed as member of the Cunning Hares team.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Okay. That looks complex. Looks like a really fancy game controller. Although it's called an ethereal card, it's actually an electronic device.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
Feel free to post it to the Discord on Xkitty as well, so that'll help me remember.
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information.
Alright.
Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals.
Okay, but it has buttons on it like one of those, like, fishing USB or fishing controllers?
Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
Okay.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
A gold cross necklace? What is he, like, blinged out?
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. Alright, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime.
Super buff. I know, friend of the stream, Zeus Pegasus, likes ridiculously buff VTuber models.
Please proceed to the line ahead.
Maybe it's a furry thing,
and complete your
but
ethereal card
he's going
Once
like,
that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
he's going like super buff.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check out that W engine prize first.
Has been tagged with a point value. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammate and playing it as a doppelganger doesn't count.
Got it. Oh, thank you for following. I do play other gacha mostly.
Thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint, porcelain, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelain, huh? That's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics, energy level fluctuations.
I'm pretty caught up in Honkai Star Rail, but I think I'm stopping that. The main ones are gonna be Genshin, ZZZ, and Wuthering Waves. Reverse 1999 is on there too. That's one of my favorites. And then I'll occasionally do some others. Sometimes it's like trial streams. I am playing through Resonant Solstice offline, and I really like that one, and we're eventually gonna bring that one back. Musume similarly. They get thrown in there sometimes, but not as regularly. And yeah, I had to delay my birthday stream, which would normally be in late February, because I got sick and stuff. I have a Games with Friends lined up too for that. And before that, we did a series on Fatal Frame and Chrono Gear, where I teamed up with Zeus Pegasus and some of his friends. Yeah, happy late birthday. Thank you. Thank you. We're still gonna do the on-stream celebration, I think. But I have been way behind on my gacha because of just life stuff. Maybe I am playing too many gacha for stream, but I like them. That's why I had to cut out HSR though. Their streams were getting to be the longest, and okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be able to find him then. Their streams were getting to be the longest, and I was having the least fun of all my gachas going through that. So something needed to get cut. I'm still playing it on the side though, and there are some great characters coming out. Okay, so we're pretty similar, and I do love the HSR characters. Cause Evanesia, aka Yeguji Yemiko, coming up soon. And alright, hydrate, I saw it this time. Got my hydrate in. Let's go and check out what other prizes they got. Have you ever heard of Reverse 1999 and okay. Have you ever heard of Reverse 1999 or Resonant Solstice? Those ones are a bit maybe less popular, more niche. Okay. Resonant Solstice just came out like November last year. And it's like a you ride around in a train in a similar environment to ZZZ or something like that, like post-apocalyptic world, monsters everywhere, corrupted by the events of the apocalypse, and it's 2D in the battles, live 2D battles, but 3D environment for the train and stuff. And it's very goofy and crazy teams. That's the thing I like most about it. They're pretty generous with the gacha, and there are so many cool characters, and building the characters is the most fun in any game. Compared to the other prizes, the Porcelain W engine seems a bit less popular, but that's a good thing. While there were fewer people around, let's get closer and take another look.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelain content in this one must be pretty high.
Yep.
If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments? Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
So what are some of your favorite characters in other games, by the way? We talked about ZZZ. Yep. Ha ha ha. Shrinks and sits on my head. I'll eventually get you an asset for that Onyx Kitty, and we can just sit you on there physically.
Yeah, I
There
was
she is.
thinking myself.
Woo-wee. Wah, wah, wah.
Who's there?
Sorry, I spoke to you out of the blue. Did I startle you? Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen
Down boy.
a
No.
tech spec
No.
carefully.
I am outright feral right now.
W engine enthusiast?
I wouldn't call myself a scholar, more like an independent investigator.
Nah, not quite. If we're talking about my profession, I'd say I'm more of an independent investigator of hollows.
Speaking of which, Onyx Kitty, what's your opinion? What's your opinion?
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm wrong.
Of the lady!
I just started firing
I guess we haven't seen her signature outfit all the way yet. Like, everyone online has been absolutely screaming about her tights, her wings. Like, we get to see her head, and that's gorgeous, and we get to see her bust, and that's gorgeous, but
It's okay.
you need to see the whole thing, I
So
guess.
formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much.
She is attractive.
Shows up at the
Yes,
station area.
she definitely has the titties.
Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets are the same.
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
I did see some funny discussion on VTuber Twitter. So, Phase Connect has a member called Rooney Ruse, and she's a human. Her gimmick is that, yes, very nice face mask. You can still see her lips, you can still see her mouth move and her expressions, but boy, does it draw her out. Wow. It really sets off her eyes. Yes.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side.
So,
I'd love to meet an opponent.
VTuber Twitter was joking that this girl is, oh, I spelled it wrong. It's Ramiel. I put it in L. Just Ramiel. VTuber Twitter were joking that she is Rooney Ruse, who is a member of Phase Connect, quote unquote, an evil woman. And, Rooney Ruse is great. And she does look enough like her.
Hi, Miss Ramiel.
And with the black wings making her look kind of evil, I can get it. Yeah, I mean, she's got everything. It is so crazy.
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the porcelain engine.
I think I actually get more lost in her eyes than I do down below. Like, her eyes draw me in so well, too.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there.
Ramiel smiles and leaves. After that, Belle, I'm back. The payment's all good. So, who was that lady just now? She certainly stood out. A teaser. 2. Sign me in. Yes. Her name's Ramiel, and she's one of the competitors. She looks pretty young, but judging by her presence and how she carries herself, she's definitely skilled. Never mind that for now, Belle. What do you think of those porcelain W engine? I can tell this is really gonna help. Good. Looks like we picked the right target. We're all signed up now, Belle. But since we're kinda late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Uh, who did it? Her art is based that artwork on, I wonder. Uh, a lot of people online, outside of the VTuber Twitter stuff that I was joking about, were comparing her to Tomito Cute from a post-Honkai story, a post-Honkai adventure, I forget what they called it. Basically, Honkai Impact the Third, the game that Honkai Star Rail is based on, has an after story where you go through an adventure with a small team, and one of those team members is Tomito Cute, which is a name that is very much on the nose. She is timid and she is cute. And she has a lot of other things in common with this Ramia lady that stood out very, very much in everyone's heads. One of which is the mask. The other which is the titties. So she's the one who was with Zhao Zhao before, Chromia. Okay, this is the one that you mentioned, Gaudy Souls. That means she's probably part of Krampus too? Chromia murmurs something into her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. That hair is crazy. Can't tell if she remembers me, but one thing's for sure. Right now, she's not interested in talking to anyone except who's ever on the other end of that call. Chromia's handcuffed? I can't tell from here. Interesting. Alright, I'll remember that, I guess. Well, she needs a limiter. She's handcuffed behind her back. What are you making me do? Okay, I guess I can see it. Wow. Brooding Theron contestant. Look at this guy. If people were down bad over Lycan, I wonder what the crazies are doing about him. Beat it. I didn't even say anything, and this gloomy Theron competitor's already so hostile. He seems dangerous. Better not mess with him. She's either a criminal or into BDSM action. Either ways, you're pulling without hesitation. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Starloop main venue. How can I help you? I want to check out the team info. Yeah, I mean, she's cool. Doesn't catch my interest as much as some of the other ones I mentioned, but very much everyone is welcome to have different opinions here. That we can all share. We all get our favorites. Alright, the rankings and points on the roster are blank for now. The competition hasn't started yet. Haha! Cunning, okay. Speaking of which, might as well show off our agents. We just got Nangong Yu. There I have your lady, Yishuan. Astra Yao. Miyabi. I love Fox Girls. Why does MiHoYo keep on taking their tails? It's offensive, but I got her anyway, and I do love her. Ching Yi, because I got her, and Zhu Yuan back in the beginning. Alright, you don't need to be reserved now. There's Jane with her special outfit. Gets a lot of use with Alice, my favorite. There is Haramasa. Of course, everyone got him for free. Soldier 11. Burnus. I actually did see Burnus's VA sing her special song in concert. Yeah, okay, fair. I started a lot of these from the beginning. Suna, because I need her to support some of my other characters. Alice, but especially Shunguang. Everybody has Lucy. I have Caesar. She hasn't seen use in a while. Of course, everyone has Zhao. Dial-in. Important for my Yushuan teams and stuff like that. Also Lucia. Everyone has Monato. Yuzaha because I love Anomaly and I try to get everything Anomaly almost.
Don't frighten me like that.
I love Alice so much. She's so cute. And I have her outfit.
The weather's nice today. Maybe we could catch a movie together.
So gorgeous. I love her. I love her.
Once upon a time.
Everybody has him.
Summer day with Lord Nathan.
Wait, oh, you went for her on two different banners, two different rotations, and you lost both times? Alright, Vivian with her outfit. Yanagi to support mostly my, okay. Mostly to support Miyabi, but sometimes she gets some other action as well. Seth, Zhuyuan, I did not get Ellen. I missed her and got Zhuyuan later on. Mentioned Orphe, and I do love her, and she's so adorable.
Standing by.
Soldier Anby.
My loyalty lies.
Polker, of course, everybody has her almost.
2. Yes. All
Rena,
for.
with the, oh yeah, I got Awaken right there. 5 portraits. One more and she is full. Wow.
Rena, at your service.
I love her. As long as she's not cooking. Do not let her cook. If anybody says let her cook, they're the imposter.
Let's
Grace, Lycaon, Nekomata! I love her!
ready for combat. You wanted to.
All the regulars, Kaleda.
Don't look. Is that my cue?
I did not get Arya. I did not get Banyue. I did not get Hugo. I did not get Jufufu.
No matter.
I am not planning on getting Yadhari. I am not risking anything to get in my way of Ramiel. Anyway. Oh, we get to talk again. We get to talk again. Just kidding, Belle. But judging by the look on your face just now, seems like you assumed I'd really just forget your name like that. Man, that hurts. I can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of Anomaly. That was my favorite. It still is. Are you messing with me? It stopped working on you already? Seems like you're a tricky opponent even off the court. I'm heading back for the day. See you. All right. Oh, if Bronny's still here, take a look at this guy. This was the guy I was saying he might like, with the red scarf. Lucian Leiter. Followed so you can tune in more. For now, you need to run some errands. Very, very welcome. Thank you, Win. Looking forward to more great streams hanging together. Hope you get some luck on your next characters, especially that Promaya character. Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Faunus Quarter lately, and this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Caledon to get our name out there. It's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Yes, thank you too on Ramiel. Whistles innocently. If you had to go for, if you were gonna choose your character, Onyx Kitty, who would you go for? Huh? You going for Nekomata the kitty or somebody else? Proxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. Wait, this morning? Whispers, Bill, we never agreed to Nicole's new quest. Looks like she just went with it anyway. Wise already told me everything. You've got your eye on that unique Porceloid W engine. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. You're installing something else. Ooh! What have you got your paws on, Onyx Kitty? Whistling innocently. We'll be crashing in the city for a while to make competing easier. If you need anything, hit us up anytime. Thanks, Lucy. Later. Belle, it's getting pretty late and we've gathered enough intel for now. Should we head home? Yeah, let's head home. Good luck in the competition, Proxy. A while later, back at home.
What a long day. It feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually.
I feel the same, actually.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Wise. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear, as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. Grand Summoners with Magical Madoka crossover. Alright! I definitely like Madoka Magica. Do you have a favorite character? Do you have anybody that you're looking for? Today is the first stage of the competition. Alrighty. Feeling good, got my Porceloid accessories and ethereal cards all ready to go. Wise seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. Head to the parking lot to meet up with Wise.
Well, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really?
Oh, and
That's good to hear.
Reverse 1999.
I came up with
I got the new character. I got Igor, the general from the chapter. They were calling him the Rebel General. Super early. And I got Marcia super early. So now I'm pretty good on pulls in Reverse 1999 for a couple more, for a next patch, if they release anybody cool. I've heard people talk about, hey, new characters coming up for your teams. And I have Igor's partner characters, Moldir and Lepera. So maybe we'll try that out sometime.
Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config.
Marcia! Yeah, she really buffed up that team with solid defenses that Barrel apparently really needed.
I'm no match for you.
So right now,
compatibility.
it's
So for this high stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Barrel, Isolde, Marcia, and then I can stick in a third one. Oh no, you did not. I have seen barely any Brady Bunch. I barely know what's going on. If one of my roommates was here, he'd probably be going crazy. He was all about those old reruns. So for this high-stakes competition, you have to handle it yourself. Your remote support is what really matters, Wise.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
Yeah, I bet I would know that, but I wouldn't even know who they are. I barely know what they look like. He was a little bit like, that's all he watched. Like, he wanted those old Nick at Night, old TV shows from even back to like the 60s and 50s.
Alright. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today.
He would start up conversations like,
Nicole and the others
you ever,
at Starloop.
he'd be like, those Golden Girls were crazy, and everyone would be like, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're way too old for this conversation. I'm old enough to talk about it, I guess, but I never saw them. Thump.
What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
What? Belle, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store, is this Sissia? I knew it!
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
Cheers for the loading screen. You are not.
Who's there?
Cecilia?
Cecilia, what are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me?
Good fences make good neighbors, and you just destroyed every defense we had.
We rescued those angels of delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day. And I was the one who
Oh, okay.
was final strike for everyone.
Finally getting in. I guess you're in the download screen. And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone.
Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
You're getting memories that never happened.
Looking at memories that never happened. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue.
Oh man, I just realized the snake has a bow tie on it. That's really cute. Reminds me a little bit of Baiju from Genshin, who has his white snake always coiled around his shoulder.
It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic. You should have checked with me first.
Pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now.
Right now, it's covered up by her hand, so that's understandable.
Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
Now you can see him right above her left boob, coming out of her collar.
I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for
And it's coiled around her right boob.
Supposed to work. I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of
What about Twitch chat?
I get it now. Cecilia,
I mean,
the fee, did you?
if you're distracted by the elements around the snake so you can't see the snake, I understand. They definitely had some Zenless Zone Zero style physics going on through that entire
Does
scene.
Participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people in your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all. Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Belle at Starloop?
Did It didn't happen. Did Nicole get caught by a debt collector? Come on, I don't want to be distracted. You literally come here and you get distracted by everything, Honest Kitty, and it's glorious, so no complaining.
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened. This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away. Stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame.
The law of causality, the deadliest weapon. You're talking to the phone. All right, all right. Coming from the cunning hairs, this is honestly not that shocking.
Coming from the cunning hairs, this is honestly not that shocking. Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate.
Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing third member.
Honestly, nobody will be able to tell the difference between you and Nicole. You're essentially the same character. Maybe a little bit more bendy.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there. And
You'd say the same about Nicole.
Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, is she serious?
Billy, let's get down to business first.
Let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is going to be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner. So her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
Probably. We're working on a probably. Oh, yes. Inanimate objects, you spelled that something correctly. I'll accept it. I know what you said.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment.
Completely indistinguishable. I could not tell.
So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness.
Boss? Nicole? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara. For the competition! Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Billy's judgment has increased significantly without Nicole around.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
Hey there, contestants. The competition is about to start. You can head to the venue at any time now. Would you like to go now? Let's go. Very well. Please show your ethereal cards. 3 contestants from the Cunning Hairs, Nicole, Billy, and Belle. Will the 3 of you be starting from the same hollow entrance? Ahem. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm Nicole Damara. We'll enter the hollow from the same entrance, and that'll be entrance B. Understood. Allow me to arrange it for you. A few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition's being held. Hollow champion.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future Hollow champion. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
Don't worry.
Wise, whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
Go over the current situation.
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need
Did these girls practice their karate today? That's probably gonna happen in a few minutes, you know? We're about to get into combat, I bet. He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful of my eyes. I'd better map out the most efficient route to get points.
Oh, this is bad. Manager, just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings. We need a plan, quick!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Indistinguishable from Nicole.
Cole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, a Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned Denny's.
We'll make it to the next round. I've got a plan to pull ahead of the curve.
Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but we can still pass them on the curve. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast.
Look at this.
Everyone is. Oh, still time for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
Press your hold skill to activate EX special attack, gaining 3 to 6 stacks of venom. Every 5 seconds, 1 stack of venom is consumed to trigger corrode bone, dealing 1 instance of electric damage to enemies. Hold normal attack to rapidly consume all remaining venom, and then that each stack consumed triggers corrode bone once.
Wow! There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, Cecilia. It's Nicole, Bus, and
All right.
Don't get it wrong again.
So
Hey, Proxy, are you short on Danny's? Not really. Why do you ask? Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money. You really are just like Nicole. Well, who doesn't like Denny's? We need Denny's to buy good food.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
look, I'm getting in some of my staff practice.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd.
Ether disruptor. Manager, this thing still works. Also, the inscription on the back's pretty worn down, but you can still make out the words Ether disruptor? It's gotta be here for a reason. This isn't the only one, Proxy. I spotted a bunch more like this one scattered around the area. Ha ha ha! Force lightning? Learn that at Brown Belt? You sure you can't teach us early? Like, May the 4th? Looks like this thing's gonna be useful. Let's have Fairy look into it.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
Spatial fractures and something that happens
You
constantly?
mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence and show up here frequently, then these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, A sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space.
Okay.
Equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Got it.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Barry.
Okay.
Impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy. We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
No, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money. Oh, hey, Proxy.
Last week, Petals had a dude in her chat named Squirrely McChucklenuts. It was not, but that's great. Hey,
And avoid unnecessary...
send him to me as well, alright?
Wow! Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand.
Did they stream or were they just a chatter?
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist? Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Fairy.
You're so into your character.
Okay, just a chatter.
Like her.
Alright, we get to see her unique.
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action. Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
65,000. I hope the points matter and that's a good number. Aloe Fissure. Proceed through the fissure to reach the contestant area set aside by the organizers. Yes. The competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Yeah, Onyx Kitty figured that out too. I think it was Samson, but spelled with the L in there. Very close. It's one of those. Faces are full of exhaustion and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager.
Because of the rivalry.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants. People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our scope.
Sissia's expression is serious. Before you can ask, the surrounding ethereal cards start beeping.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's point. Out of
Oh?
humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas. With the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete now. All you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points
Okay.
ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
The ethereal cards return to silence with a burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become far more intense, and more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Billy, wait. I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas, that's way too suspicious. Just thinking about it. An official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go. It's dangerous.
What's wrong, Sissia?
What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole?
Haha.
In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
Are you scared?
What's going on? Is something worrying you? What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
That's exactly why. We just can't walk away.
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right. As a die-hard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold.
Oh yeah, Billy.
Are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
We need more information. Of course not. The most important thing is the carrot.
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not. Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
I remember someone's got a sharp sense of smell.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
Right towards danger.
The sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
For anything.
The
Oh.
nearest data pile?
Hi, the smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people. Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Suddenly, a bullet brushes past Moore's and embeds itself in the ground.
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds. As for my identity, I'll only say it once. Yet, I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil. The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights.
Starlight Knights.
Whoa, wait. How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Wake up. You're a public security officer.
Snap out of it, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right. I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getgetting involved.
Fine. Let's find out. I'm not prepared to listen to your repentance.
Why does someone always turn up to mess with my plans?
Because you're the villain, and we're companions of justice.
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of Next Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest. For the thrill.
Why is Nicole from public security? Easy target. Perfect. Starlight, shine bright. My bullets never lose sight of him.
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me. Load if you can.
You didn't get hurt, did you?
I'm fine.
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone. Thank you for helping us.
Why did Morse attack you?
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moores attacked you just now?
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereal. After that, we ran into Moores, and without a word, he started attacking us.
It's a battle royale. Sounds like Morse had been prepared all along.
Sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Your ethereal cards. Mind if I take a look?
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal card?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
You give the contestants carrot to Fairy, and after a while...
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Faced with these tired and sincere gazes, your refusal catches in your throat. As you're considering how to respond,
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it. We'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not...
try to help Sissy out of the situation.
Let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole, to find a data pile.
Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find Sissy stabbing at the ground with her weapon.
Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city. You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? It's just reckless. If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Sounds like you really like our home.
Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But, Cecilia, that's exactly why I hope everyone can make it back safely, including us, of course.
Well, that's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise. We'll all get home safe. Together.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay?
You're the one who said it.
That's
When we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, You have to think carefully before deciding what to do. Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you. Hey, be careful! Get behind me! A sense coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead. Found it. This must be the hollow observation.
Perfect. After adjusting the data pile variables,
Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
the beat means I did it right. Next, we let Fairy take over.
Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a legendary proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculate. Let's see which one of these went wrong.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
Oh,
Huh, I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking? Say a word.
my AI assistant's in there.
Kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant is in there for now. She can handle a lot if the situation calls for an AI assistant. You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and the one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants and new Eridu. Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice, comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
Check the erroneous map again.
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at various intervals, guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Wise, what's the situation looking like from out there right now?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition just blew up on Internet. Looks like complaints from contestants who dropped out. They mention things like getting lost, missing teammates, and vicious attacks on people. The posts are blowing up fast. Belle, be very careful.
Things are pretty clear now.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on Internet will go out of control. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all of this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
We can't just stand by and do nothing.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. We've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's so they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that handles data transmission. Then, we can bypass these compromised data piles entirely and send Fairy's safe route directly to everyone's ethereal cards.
Alright.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy.
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy. Done and done.
What was with her
The
eyes?
navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Wow. I had no idea you were this good.
I'm a tech geek. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
No need to make Sissy a worry. Keep your situation under wraps for now.
Probably just seeing things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, quite a few contestants were probably already caught in that trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you. I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
I don't intend to break my promise, but I can't turn a blind eye to everyone else either.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Aww.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Roger that, manager.
Alright. Next stage of the journey. Feathers? Wait. Feathers like the Angels of Delusion?
It looks like they're frozen. Oh. What?
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all time?
They happen to appear on the infected carrot route. Could it be that mysterious mastermind behind this?
Just happened to appear on the infected carrot route. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
Don't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist.
You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. Wait. Ever since you laid eyes on those strange ethereals, you've been acting really weird. As if you already knew about them or something.
Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a teeny little bit about them. No, that person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
Sissy,
Cecilia?
Alright, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it. A very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian. And he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All I could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that.
Okay.
Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
We shouldn't give up yet. We should try to rescue people.
Not time to give up yet. I promise you I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
I promise.
Okay, you have my word.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory. Ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination.
All right, another fight. Oh, good. Got the dodge.
Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Get him with the super, and let's see how much damage this does.
To go through the nearest fissure.
All right, not enough to kill him.
See you in a bit.
There's no escape for you.
Counterattack. Parry. Another parry. Good. Got out of that one pretty healthy.
The ether traces look like chaotic currents surging.
Where's my next prey?
Uh-oh. The cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in his proximity.
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst.
Blood.
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Huh?
Run! Now!
Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
What are you?
Because the ones heading here aren't just us. Billy, right on time.
Hey.
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
Ooh, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Check it.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Obviously, justice is the reason.
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here. Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Wise started recording everything we found in real time. Along with Billy and the injured contestants backing us up, getting the event organizers to check out the competition site was super easy.
Looks like our teamwork is getting better and better, Belle.
We're siblings after all.
We're siblings after all. But it turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated, like planting spyware in the ethereal cards or anything like that.
You're mocking me?
Eek.
If you commit any further violations, we will immediately
He isn't disqualified already?
hereby announce the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Romuald spits on the ground and swaggers away. Supporting a pale Cecilia, you leave the hollow with the event staff too. Due to Romuald's dangerous acts and a whole chain of unexpected accidents, the competition is suspended. Anyway, you head back to the starting point at Starloop Tower. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hang around nearby. Go ask them what's up or just check in with the competition guide for the latest updates on the event.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
It's fine. No need.
Are you okay?
Cecilia, are you okay? You've been kinda out of it ever since seeing that Romuald guy.
Really?
We're very sorry.
She called her Cecilia, not Nicole.
Imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants.
He's probably not the only one.
Said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Hold on, wasn't it Romuald?
Wait, wasn't Romuald the one behind all this? And you're saying TOPS had nothing to do with it?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romuald. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested. As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
Understood. We won't get in your way then.
Understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
A commotion breaks out nearby. It looks like two people got into a scuffle and now there's a crowd forming around them. Better go check it out. It's Romuald. And Promaya.
Well, Promia.
Promaya.
Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess. You're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romuald. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh?
Yeah.
Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memory.
Mr. Romuald, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and TOPS Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Okay. Before leaving, Romuald seems to glare in this direction. Does his list include us?
Are we on his list too? Wait. Cecilia?
By the time you come back to your senses, you realize Cecilia has been there frozen for who knows how long. You help Cecilia to her feet, a chill running down your spine.
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here!
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This carrot incident involves classified TOPS intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Okay. Do you know each other?
Cecilia, wait. You two know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in TOPS's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Huh? Manager! Cecilia! Wait up!
Not long after.
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive.
Hahaha.
Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Ask her why she ran.
Cecilia? What was that? Why did you bolt the second you saw Promia?
Huh? No. I don't know her. Not at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break. Huh.
I don't know her. I don't know him either. Yeah, I don't know any of these people. Don't drag me into this. I'm just a blade of grass. No, wait. I'm a fuzzy century egg. You can't see me. Just pretend I'm invisible. Cecilia? Wah, wah. Cecilia jumps, whipping around in a flash. Whoa. It's you, Proxy. Did you need something? Head back. What else? There's no reason to stay. Wait, head back? You mean after enduring the mental and physical suffering I went through today, you're gonna send me back to that demon lord so he can grill me mercilessly about today's events? Wow, my life's gonna be so miserable. Rough as an eggshell between rocks. Never mind, let's just go back to my place first. Let me say goodbye to Billy and the others first. You mean I can hide at your place again? I mean, stay over? Sniff, sniff. Oh, Madame Belle, you're so kind and generous. Actually, I already told Billy to head back with his crew, so we can just skip the goodbyes. Let's head home. Yeah, let's head home. Later at the video store, you sit down with Wise and talk through everything that happened at Starloop.
I thought catching Remuel would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Too many people are involved. I get the feeling there's more going on.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's deal with that once the event resumes. For now, you need to rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
I feel a little off.
I feel kinda weird, but I'm sure a good sleep will fix it. Don't worry. Honestly, I'm way more worried about Cecilia. After running into Romuel and Promia, she's been completely out of it.
No wonder she went straight to your room without a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
You knock on your bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens and a shadow darts out and grabs the snacks. You're looking a lot better. Want to talk about what happened back there?
You sure are looking a lot better now. So, wanna talk about what happened earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
That's my last snack. Spit out the wrapper.
Oh, whoa, Cecilia, that's my last snack. And spit out the wrapper. Wait, no, my hand. Spit out my hand too.
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you. So don't lie to me. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why? Why didn't you just leave me and run?
I just did it without thinking.
I don't really remember what I was thinking back then. I was probably too freaked out to think straight. And just moved on autopilot.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
Not everyone from the Outer Ring is bad.
People from the outer ring aren't all bad, you know? Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
She didn't name Bernice.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters. That Chromia woman and Black Wolf, Romula. They're both sweepers. In the outer ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the outer ring ever had.
The Caledon that used to control the Outer Ring?
Caledon, the former dominant force in the outer ring. He collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the sweepers are gone too?
Well, the sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
Have you dealt with them before?
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the outer ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the outer ring. So we had to play by their rules.
All right.
Some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to them. Every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old outer ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than
Aww.
on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too. But I was starving.
So you went?
So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Romule. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left. Then snuck in through a window.
Just like you did with us.
But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
This ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Ugh, snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go. You... Don't come any closer.
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me.
Aw.
You know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security. And Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart. That the Outer Ring had a new ruler. That the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. Well, if the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked when you saw them.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
Cecilia gives you a pleading, sincere look, just as you want to say something. A nauseating feeling wells up in your chest.
Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
A surge of pain plunges your world into darkness. The commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of the past. Just like that, time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long, your consciousness surfaces. A boiling energy surges within, about to burst. You want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat that squeeze out that promise made over 10 years ago.
We'll become Helios. We hollow. We faith arrest.
Where is this? Ruins? Why am I here? I have to go.
Go. Where?
She's got holes in her hands?
It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember. Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun. Just a dream. What time is it now? When did I... This is my brother's room? What am I doing here? I don't remember anything at all.
Run. Oh. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out? Was it because I overused my eyes? Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because Cecilia was crushing me in her sleep. Why did that dream feel so unsettling? Why would I dream something like that?
What in the world? We're getting lore.
Now I feel kind of restless. Stuff I don't want to think about just keeps popping up. Some fresh air sounds like a good idea. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. I should let her get some rest. Where did Wise go? He let me lie down. Huh? Is someone there?
She took off her mask.
Sixth Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
You're Miss Ramiel?
Wait, Miss Ramiel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Miss Bell. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Maybe. Yeah, I have. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to say.
Yeah. I come here to play this game all the time. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
A mid-range pressure character?
Oh, character choice? Definitely Salmonson.
What?
Uppercuts, flashy moves, and
The
solid
guy that
pressuring my older brother at mid-range.
literally Bronny was talking about earlier is in Zenless Zone Zero?
I see. So you've got an older brother. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Isn't that a pure grappler?
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command grabs? Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully slow, and he's such a massive target. You almost never see anyone pick him. Sorry. I didn't mean to trash your favorite character. My win rate against really good Hannibal players is awful, too.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
It is kind of a surprise, honestly.
Still, it's kind of unexpected. I thought the character you liked or the style you liked would be something lighter and more agile.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally, compared to a lot more consistent, inside and out. Positioning yourself carefully, reading the moment, waiting for the right opening to lock your opponent down completely. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it? All right. Your turn now.
My turn for what?
My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
You were asking, why are you out here this late?
There is something I want to ask you. It's so late. Why are you wandering around 6th Street all by yourself?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and just...
Are you nocturnal?
Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo, right? How did you manage to break your ethereal card?
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's really good at fixing things. But at this hour, he's definitely already closed shop for the day. By the way, how did you manage to damage your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. Up,
Okay.
B-A-B-A, and it just went black.
That's a video game cheat code. That's so reckless of you.
It's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news.
Oh my.
The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Clearly, you tripped the anti-cheat system. Don't worry, I can fix it.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures, and you ran straight into them. Still, now that the cause is clear, I should be able to fix it. Give me your card.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Ramio hands over her ethereal card. You check it over. As expected, she tripped the anti-cheat, but it's not too hard to fix. Wait, if you use this chance to destroy your ethereal card, you could. The thought crosses your mind, dark and sudden. You shove the wild thought aside and focus on the repair.
By the way, Miss Bell,
You sure you want to ask that right now? I had a nightmare.
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for anything important. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare. Huh. If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No. I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone. And I was left all alone. And my hand...
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen. A golden ether. No, it might not be ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance.
Wild. Wait, why am I telling her any of this?
Sorry, I'm rambling. Just ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing. Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
You're not worried I might smash your ethereal card? Smash with an N?
You're welcome. Though I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? You weren't worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
Oh my.
I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you? I see.
Okay.
Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Miss Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Now it's my turn to ask. What do you mean by that?
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late and I answered. Now it's my turn. What exactly do you mean by that?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Are you there?
Romeo glances back toward the video store. Right on cue, Sissy's anxious voice echoes from inside.
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Oh my. Romeo turns and walks into an alley, disappearing around the corner.
Boo! Oh, there you are. So you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
Someone who likes suplexes. Someone who does whatever they want.
It's a long story. Just someone who does whatever they want.
That just sounds like an annoying weirdo.
Huh?
Foxy, you really gotta stay away from people like that. Next thing you know, they might take over your house. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Weiss and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out on the street?
Sorry, I just needed some air.
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
Wasn't it Severian who stayed behind? Whatever, I'll just buy her a late night snack.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Still, let's get something to eat. My treat. What do you want?
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That's one's a limited edition my brother bought. Go ahead, I'll tell him.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for. But it's fine. Eat it. He can't say no to me after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Manager, you're the best. if you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick.
Under Cecia's insistent invitation, you are half dragged up to the video store's rooftop. Not long after, pudding in hand, she tiptoes up from the store.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
Huey, you helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now. Really. I had a bit of a headache when I woke up, but the fresh air helped.
Or Ramiel helped.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look, but... fine, let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you say that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you, Cecilia. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. Should I just give you my conclusion? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Wise would be able to help, but he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue. So I have to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
Yeah, alright. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Wait. Since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so fast, and then you're looking at jail time? I'm shutting down this career suicide scheme right now.
I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that. I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyron, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell?
Okay.
Like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No questions allowed. Not if you understand.
Okay. I get it, Cecilia. I'll listen.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
You sneak back to the video store with Cecilia. You hold your breath, keeping it light on your feet. You can't afford to make a sound. While keeping your head down and sneaking forward, you suddenly bump into a slightly trembling tail. Looking up, you realize Cecilia stopped in her tracks. Cecilia, what's wrong? Belle, you're not gonna go back on that promise you made just now, right? Why do you ask? Have you gotten tricked a lot? Back when I was in the outer ring, those friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down they'd take care of themselves, they always made such big promises too. But the moment we got into danger, they went and charged in, talking big. We had a deal. They said they'd trust me. Those idiots, do they not understand how precious life is? Cecilia's shoulders tremble faintly, uncontrollably. You reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. Bang, boo, strike! Welcome back in, Blood Archer. You missed a lot, I guess, including some talk about favorite ZZZ characters. Sorry, you had to build a bike? Like a bicycle or a motorcycle or something else? You're my ace in the hollow right now. Cecilia freezes for a second, staring at that sincere and honest face in front of her, before finally bursting into laughter. The actor for Cecilia has totally owned this role. She is hilarious. It's wild. Okay, regular bicycle. How long does that take to build? I guess if you have to assemble the brakes and stuff, that's awkward. You and the gearing. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here, and you're still cracking jokes. I'll haul you to the precinct right now. Bet that'll make you feel real safe. Have mercy, oh great Cecilia. You better. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive out in the outer ring for so long. Hey, is that a compliment or a complaint? It wasn't a complaint, I swear. Took about an hour and a half. Alright, good job. Is it all done? I trust you'll definitely get me home safe and sound. At the same time, in a secluded building.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree?
Also, who brought up my Miyabi? I did. I was talking about, well, I at some point I went through my account for the new guy, Gotti Souls. And I went through, I was a little bit annoyed that Miyabi did not have a tail. Why does, yeah. Well, I mean, I team up Yanagi with Miyabi. It's not like they have to be on different teams. Get an original waifu? I mean, my waifu has been for a long time. On the standard banner, we've got the cat girl. I'm blanking for the stupidest reasons. We've got Rina. And we've got Nekomata. Yeah, Nekomata. And then if you get out of the standard banner, it's Alice and it's Vivian.
Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out.
So
For the first round of cuts.
Vivian is extremely popular for people looking for waifus. Alice is mixed. Hey, she's adorable. Everybody loves her, but most people aren't going to take her as a waifu. I'm maybe a little bit unique there. And Nekomata, in the middle, partly because a lot of people didn't like her like power level. A lot of people love Rena as much as I do, but hey, like me, they see her cooking. Yeah, Belle's in there too. And okay, yeah, I do remember you saying Soldier 11. And Yanagi's in there close. Like I'll take, as far as waifus go, I'll take Yanagi over Miyabi. And Orphe's like Yanagi and Orphe are kind of like secondary behind the ones I mentioned. We're definitely good, and Belle's in there too. I love Belle.
Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they
Yes, she is. I do love Orphe. I I was not planning on picking her up, and then I saw how cute she was, and I was like, I don't have a team for her. It'll be a while. I did not have Sanby. I just picked up Orphe, and I ran her with Soldier 11 for a while, and then I picked up Sanby, and I loved her so much.
There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
Wow.
Telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices during the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out. Take him out nice and quiet.
I mean, he just did slaughter some people earlier in the story.
So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies. And now they actually want me dead? Way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
After getting back with Cecilia last night, Wise pulled me aside with red-rimmed eyes and gave me this whole lecture. I had to apologize like crazy and reassure him over and over before he finally calmed down enough to sleep. Gotta be more careful from here on out so Wise doesn't worry again. There's still a few days before the next phase, so maybe I can pull off something in time. If I keep competing like this, I probably won't even be able to use fairy freely. Better head downstairs and strategize with Wise and Cecilia. I've got to make sure we win that Persol W engine.
Morning, Proxy. It's been ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious as ever. That said, you might want to teach your Bangbu some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, envying me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Wait, is she talking about...
Is she talking about the cat food my brother made? The one with overfrozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps? I think 18 and the others were just trying to warn you that eating raw food isn't good for your health.
Oh, you're up too, Belle? Cecilia, here. Your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
What? Who? Shh, shh, shh. You two, don't make a sound. Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further instructions.
Put the proxy on the line.
Sir, what proxy? There's no proxy here.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call.
Hello, Commissioner Severian?
Hello? Commissioner Severian?
I'll keep this brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept. As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
Those faded ethereals, what exactly is the deal with them?
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those faded ethereals?
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death. The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are in. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear I won't interfere with Cecilia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
No. Don't let Proxy turn into a demon, too.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. It's ridiculous. Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
What? Wait. That wasn't me, sir. Yesterday I was just joking with the Proxy.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy.
Yes, stolen. And you wrote it with 2 L's? Stalin? Look at the TV. Amid a burst of harsh static, the television screen flickers to life.
The Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are born. Only trash and the rawest, ugliest desires. So let's play a game.
They stole my hug bag and her sentient tail gun, I guess? Yeah, imagine if they just stole characters out of your gacha and you had to fight for them back. That would be scary.
Prize money and rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter them straight into the Hollow. No registration, no qualifications. Anyone with the skill can come and take them. Well, do you like my gift? Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules. From this moment on, I run this game.
That's where the recording of the deranged fugitive ends. Staring at the now dark TV screen in shock, you return to your conversation with Severian.
Romeo. Wait, this can't be happening.
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Romeo's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site. About an hour ago, Romeo broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes.
Oh my.
That declaration online before entering the Hollow. And just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes, yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
Oh no, the Porceloid W engine.
Oh no, the Porceloid W engine. If someone else gets their hands on it, we might never find it again.
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yes, sir.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends.
May I join the operation? May I assist Cisia?
Let me help, Cecilia. You know what I can do. Finding people and objects in the Hollow just so happens to be my specialty.
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
That's fine. This is enough.
It's fine. You're willing to let me come. That's enough. Let's move now.
Very well. I'll send all currently available intel to Cecilia. Good luck to you both.
Belle, are you leaving with Cecilia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow yesterday. Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Ferry reload my HDD configuration. Just give me 30 minutes.
That might already be too late.
Wise, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Well, hey, are you two forgetting this specialist? My perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what? 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, Cecilia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't you? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
Alright, fine. You can head into the Hollow. But Cecilia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the area. I'll have them head into the Hollow to back you up.
Let's move, Proxy.
Just so we're clear, I'm not that strong, okay? If we run into some seriously tough enemy, I might not be able to protect you, so we gotta be ready to bail at any moment. Alright, let's head out.
Oh, I sense someone's peepers on us, Trucky. Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
Uh,
You sure you want me?
I not using her or her.
Deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
Astriel, fine. And
Got a new ghost story to share?
how about Orphe?
If you need help,
Come to the
I can.
different. Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share? Is it? If it,
I have
the ocean one.
take your, a mission.
Let's.
I'm at.
Oh, we'll fly.
At your command.
The anticipation.
Instead of Astriel, I'm gonna do Dial In.
Achieving greatness.
Officer, what you have?
Let's.
I shall follow.
Don't just take it. If it's
I can.
oh, wait. Got a new here. What kind of fun? Ta-da! Your top tier customer service rep.
Romuald picked the same hollow that was supposed to be used for the competition to toss those prizes. Is there some significance behind this? You won't get anywhere just sitting around thinking. Search the hollow for prizes in any chase of Romuald. Whatever he's scheming, you'll get to the bottom of it if you keep digging.
We've arrived.
Hug bag, you're back. Tackle hugs Orphe, only to be thrown off by Magus.
It smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
There should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prize. Let's just head to where there's the most people. There are quite a few fishers here. Let's find a good spot to observe our surroundings.
Roxy, look! Billy and the others! Come on, let's go meet up with them.
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you passed out yesterday. Figured you'd just send Cecilia and the other manager.
I'm okay. Long story though. Anyway, can you lend me a hand?
Dive came earlier than I expected, but I'll keep a close eye on my condition while we
Also, I am messing with Bang Boo, especially ones crazy enough to smash their screens with glass bottles. Oh, yeah, good idea. Ha 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 ha.
Manager, you really need that W engine, right? Leave it to me. I'll make sure we snatch it back for you.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be your silent bodyguard, Proxy.
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon's reputation. But I didn't see this curveball coming. Fine by me. Proxy, let's show them how we do things. Time to blow the roof off this place.
Oh yeah.
Peter and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the outer ring right now. Let's get moving. We'll start without them.
But hold up. Whoa. Check out all these prizes.
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon. Whoever pulled this off knew exactly what they were doing.
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the outer ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener.
Wanted criminals? You mean, if I bag them all and haul them back, I'll have a major achievement on my record? Free room and board from public security? I can finally talk back to that haughty commissioner?
No, I could practically boss him around.
Yes!
Relax, Nika. Oh, right. The competition's over. I don't have to pretend she's boss anymore.
Ouch.
No matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind of intel did a bunch of notorious criminals get to make them show up here?
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking and I'll snap your neck.
Lighter, time to show these busted up punks how the champion throws a punch.
Wait. Don't. Just get us out of the hollow and we'll tell you everything.
Ouch. Billy throwing.
Little mule, like you call him. He was the one pulling the strings. We pulled a few big jobs together back in the day. Last night he hit us up out of the blue. Said there were some easy Denny's waiting here if we came and stirred the pot. So when that flood of contestants rushed the hollow...
Did they just talk to Lucy? I think they made a mistake.
We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person to show up was way out of our league. Before we knew it, she popped every single one of our joints out of place. That pink-haired chick. That pink-haired little brat!
Oh yeah. Ramiel. A pink-haired girl. Ramiel did this?
A pink-haired girl who's that strong? Don't tell me it was Ramiel. She was in this hollow too? I wonder if she has a lead on the whereabouts of the Porceloid W engine.
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Oy. You guys who aren't as rowdy, what happened after that pink-haired girl took you down? Where'd she go?
She went through the prizes we scored, picked out a little box, mumbled something like, "Just as I thought," and then she took off.
She checked a small box. Checked through the prize pile.
Wait, a small box? She should have been after the Porceloid W engine, same as me. Cecilia, come on, let's go check the prizes.
Yeah. After rummaging around, you finally find the aforementioned box. The box is empty, but judging from the inside, it definitely contained a W engine. This is the box for the Porceloid W engine, but it's empty now.
Just like I thought. The Porceloid W engine was the prize inside that box. But someone already took it before she got here.
No way! Someone was even faster than us? But weren't these criminals guarding the prizes until they were taken down? Who could have nabbed it? Romeo himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him changed the game rules but didn't show up in this hollow at all. A lawless place like this should have been his ultimate slaughterhouse.
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping has taken priority over killing.
But then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public security's pursuit, there must be another reason that makes it worth his while.
It's like hiding a leaf in a
It's
forest.
like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now. The other prizes are just a smokescreen, props to muddy the waters. The only thing he's actually after is that W engine.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for? Whatever. Look on the bright side. We don't have to hunt every prize one by one anymore. Odds are the Porceloid W engine's on him. All we gotta do now is find the bastard.
Cecilia, can you find him?
Leah, can you use your ability to track where he's headed?
Yeah, of course. Told you already. You're not allowed to use your eyes today. Leave the navigating and tracking to me. Give me that box. I'll read the residual ether left on it. Romuald's touch this. If I can just pinpoint his signature, I'll be able to follow his trail. I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do.
Let's go!
Wait, what? Why are there two different routes? Okay, there should only be one, since we're tracking one target. Hold on, let me try again. Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched the box too, which means there are two recent ether signatures on it. And you've just pinned down where both of them went.
Split up.
Got it. Looks like one of them left through that hidden fissure, and the other stayed in this area. Cecilia, can you tell who's who?
I can't tell them apart. I'm not a doggy, okay?
In that case, the smartest way to track him down is to split up. One team heads into the fissure, the other stays around here. Sooner or later, one of us is bound to cross paths with Romeo.
If that's the plan. Manager, you and Cecilia stay here. Her instincts for danger are pretty sharp. She'll keep you safe.
Yeah, no problem. You go ahead, Blood Archer. I'm glad you got to stick in for some and to see some of your favorite girlies. I know you love Lucy. Ha ha ha. Why split up like this?
If you don't mind me asking, why are we dividing the teams this way?
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts. Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for. You need to stay safe so you can keep calling the shots for us.
You like Lucy like a friend. Fair. Not as a waifu. Fair. That's how I feel about some others like Miyabi.
They'll hit you up on comms if we really get lost. Don't worry.
Then stay safe. Stay safe out there.
Got it. Stay safe out there. If anything feels off about the route, turn back immediately. Let's keep the comms open.
All right, let's roll. Hey, Cecilia. Stop staring at those criminals. They can't even move. They're not going anywhere. We'll come back and hand them over to PubSec once this is done.
As if they'll live through it.
I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pink-haired girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals was taken down single-handedly by this capable case specialist. Just to be safe, let me get a photo first. And maybe make it look a little more dramatic.
Then Billy, Lucy, and later leave.
Wait. All these people on the ground. Did you do this? Billy and the others have already left. Let's head out too. Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
Don't worry about them. They're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romule. Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually...
All right, we're getting close. We're getting close.
Point to this fissure.
Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through.
Manager, how are things on your
Oh, not the yet.
We've got it under control. They're...
Ether traces point toward the... Stop! Stop! Stop!
Why do you look so tense? Isn't the fissure right up ahead?
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead? We're almost there.
It's not the fissure. Don't you see the three big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes? And all the injured contestants lying around them?
You could take them down, right?
Oh, you're right. I see them now. So this route isn't exactly safe either. But with your skills, taking them down shouldn't be a problem, right?
Me? No way. One or two, sure, but three at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it. As much as it pains me, we're taking the long way around. Come on.
Yeah, that's when...
Is the commissioner calling me right?
Cut the call.
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now. I can't. He modified my comm device.
Cecilia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on site inside the hollow.
Yes, sir.
Who's there? I've got eyes on him. Two chicks. Never seen either of these girls before.
Sir, I've just engaged some suspicious targets.
Oh, great. Two more idiots looking to die? Perfect. We were done warming up. Severed finger, Scarface. Let's go. We'll crush their spot.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws. Now, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them would remove threats to New Eridu. I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. Was inaccurate. I won't interfere, but don't lose sight of the mission.
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Send me some backup! Proxy? What do we...
I have a plan. Play along.
Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. I just had a brilliant idea. Follow my lead. You're all criminals hired by the Black Wolf Romule, aren't you? We're public security officers. We've already mopped up the rest of your crew in the hollow. I suggest you surrender now. Otherwise, Officer Cecilia standing next to me here, she doesn't do mercy.
That's right! I won't hold back. Oh, wait, what? Me?
You're kidding, right? Her? This scrawny snake siren? Do you have any idea how much muscle Black Wolf rounded up this time? Any clue what kind of outlaws we are?
List the criminals you just ran into.
Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener. Shall I continue? Feel free to try contacting them. They won't pick up.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The 3 you mentioned are worse than us. Besides, who could possibly take down all 3 at once?
Show the photos Cecilia took.
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cecia's strength or how ruthless she can be, but you weaklings clearly don't know how to respect someone of this caliber. Take a good look at these photos. Losers. No,
Boom! A thunderous crash echoes nearby, startling everyone. That sound! It was Piper's steel tusk.
What the hell was that just now? Ethereals? An earthquake?
Make up something wild. Don't let them realize it was a truck horn.
Hear that? That was Officer Cecia's weapon, the Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion. Too bad for you. Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
I surrender, just please. Have mercy. Don't break my arms and legs. I'll turn myself in. If even those three got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us.
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady Cecilia to you. Say,
Lady Cecilia.
the respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer Cecilia.
The great PubSec officer Cecilia.
Oh no, she's gonna ruin it.
Judge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
The great PubSec officer Cecilia. Guardian of peace in New Eridu.
Officer Bell. Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I think this is the first time the word PubSec officer has ever sounded good to me.
You've gotta be kidding me. Where's your pride as criminals? The second the
Your pride is criminals.
You just surrender without even trying? I don't buy it. Even if I die here today, I'll face you head on, officer.
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? I'm not even a little worried. Come on, then! Bring it! You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that.
You don't build a career as a proxy without a few flashy tricks up your sleeve.
Did you see the way those injured people were looking at me?
The ether traces on the box are pointing to this fissure. We gotta go through to keep tracking where it went. Let's give Billy a call. You contact Billy through the communicator and fill him on the situation. The chaotic sounds of battle blare from his end. It's totally a total mess over there. So you're heading into the fissure, manager. No problem. We'll reconnect when you're on the other side. Cecilia, please keep the manager safe. Of course I will. Things are pretty safe on our end, but why is it so loud on your side? Shows Billy and the others. Alright. Getting pretty close to the end, I guess.
How's it looking on your end?
Oh good, what about you guys?
Here, what about you guys?
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Lighter! I've got your back! Take this!
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. We'll leave through the fissure ahead. Compared to what Billy's dealing with, feels like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. Ether activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, not a single person in sight. Look, Proxy, but the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking. It's no wonder the ether activity around here is so low.
There are faded traces along our tracking route. Were they left by Romuel or Ramiel?
The route you marked out was either Romual's path or Ramiel's path, which means one of these two has some connection to the faded traces?
I guess so. But I have no idea how to narrow it down further. Can you get anything out of it, Proxy?
I can't promise anything. Give me a little time.
Not sure. I've never seen anything like this before. Give me a little time. I need to figure out what exactly is up with this fading thing.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Romuald. Though, come to think of it, I'm just insanely lucky.
Thanks, Amberlight. Welcome in. We're playing through ZZZ, the latest patch. We're on an adventure to solve a competition and delete the villains who have tried to take it over and make everything bad, and it's cartoons from the 90s. We're living it. I am Walter Snacklefox. I am a adventurer, programmer, Christian, and gotcha gamer. Fought the food zombies in like wars in the Snackleverse, and we're playing some ZZZ. Snacklefox, thank you, thank you.
And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I can finally report back to the commissioner.
Have I met you somewhere before? You like my name.
His boss will just appoint me as the new boss.
Happy for you.
Didn't expect to find traces of
Okay,
either.
okay.
Things are looking up for your mission. I'm happy for you.
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking to myself. Proxy, come to think of it.
Let me give you a hint.
At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But after working together, I think I kind of get you now. I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything.
I'm listening.
He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer.
But you pull rank every chance you get, though.
How really? And who's the one who flashes
Oh.
security
Ha
skills?
ha ha ha
Everything
ha.
there's something to gain?
Onyx Kitty. Now is Amberlate 89.
Focus
Did
on
you
the
create a new account again?
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is...
Okay.
When you introduced me as an officer...
I wonder why?
You looked at me with fear, and when the injured contestants thanked me for saving them, for the first time it felt different. Turns out there are people in this city, people weaker than me, who actually need me.
Anyway, how caught up are you on this story? Do you need a recap?
So,
And how did your game install go? You couldn't get back your email, so you had to create a new account. Fair enough. You'll make a good public security officer.
Believe me, Cecilia, you'll become an amazing public security officer someday.
Yes, please.
One,
was that last part really necessary? Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals? You still haven't found any leads?
just a moment. Cecilia, try contacting Severian again. Cecilia? Romia?
Run! No!
You're supposed to shout, I need you!
Whew. Yeah. Aw, thank you.
What the?
She broke her handcuffs?
Time to end this. Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I? If you insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
Wait. Cecilia trembles as she struggles to stand, staggering to stand in front of Promaya.
Romia, we have something we absolutely have to get. Don't get in our way.
Cecilia, stop.
Cecilia, are you okay? Put your weapon down. Don't fight her.
Roxy, Proxy. I guess I really should get ahead of myself. Every time I start
Aww.
turning around, that's when disaster hits. Mia, don't you dare lay a hand on the Proxy, or I won't forgive you.
I won't touch her. I have my orders. But what happens to you depends on whether you're willing to stand down.
What exactly are you after?
Don't you dare touch Cecilia. What are you and Krampus really after? Or are you protecting Romuald?
I think you've misunderstood something. He's not our target. These fated ethereals are.
You and public security are investigating the same thing?
Faded ethereals? So you and public security are investigating the same thing? Then why attack us instead of working together?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit interference from public security or the city administration.
Krampus tends to like to manipulate things. So Promea is a representative from Krampus, just like Zhang Zhao was, or Zhao Zhao was, and Dialin was. Like, they often have authority to act as special agents over the police.
I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
These faded ethereals are connected to tops?
Wait, are you saying the faded ethereals are connected to tops?
Sorry, I can't disclose that. Now, make your choice.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out.
So where is Santa? What do you mean by that? Promea raises her weapon and Cecilia takes a battle stance in response. That's when an incoming transmission interrupts Promea. She glances down at her phone.
Orders have changed. Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize for my rashness.
Promea.
I'm under no obligation to say more. As for you, Cecilia, I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
Promea takes a sample of the feather on the ethereals before she turns around and leaves. Feathers? Oh my, those weren't from the angels, those were from Ramiel.
What just happened? She really just left? I thought we were both done for today.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever orders she received, it worked in our favor.
I mean, I'm playing a gacha game. MiHoYo is Santa.
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never slept once. I couldn't
Oops.
find an opening.
Clearly, Onyx Kitty is doing the booping. Thanks, welcome in Amberlight in your new form. Like a changeling, you change your form. Like most people change their underwear.
Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. And as much as I don't trust her, she's right about one thing. We need to catch up to Romuald fast. We can investigate the faded ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting for Mia, let's kill him with one stone.
Except without everything except that last part, I agree with. I'll contact Billy.
I agree with everything, except that last part. Before we move, I'll check in with Billy and see how he's doing.
Oh, manager! Finally got through to you! I've been trying to reach you forever! You're not in any trouble, are you?
We're okay.
We did get into some trouble, but we dealt with it. We're safe now. What about you? Have you found Romuald?
We've been smashing ethereals non-stop till just now. But like I said before, this route's got barely any force, so no way we could have gotten lost. Now we found ourselves a fissure. Gotta be the only way.
Chases her own tail on my head. Aww.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this area also lead to a fissure.
Then let's each go through.
Got it. Let's each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romuald fled just over an hour ago, we should be close at our current pace. After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw and regroup with the other team ASAP.
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
That's all the ethereals dealt with. Let's keep tracking the ether. ether tree. Huh?
We gonna meet up and hit Remule? Are Remule and Ramio working together? The two routes led to the same place? Such a pain not being able to use my eyes.
No kidding. So these two routes merge into the same spot. If I could actually use my eyes, I would have mapped the full route instantly.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping. From here on out, we move as one.
So, that black wolf Romule and that pink-haired girl are both nearby, huh? Perfect. Makes things simple. We'll tear this place apart and drag them out.
I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy in that fight. Looks like taking on Romule will be up to you guys.
Don't sweat it, Cecilia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang back and leave the heavy lifting to us.
Fear my cuteness. Looks at you with big eyes.
That's our only option.
Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh? That's odd.
There should be two different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one.
Or it could mean that one of them's already been eliminated.
Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
You looking at? I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys shook.
I expect a boop.
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived. You useless pieces of trash. I'm almost impressed you managed to chase me this far.
Hand over the Porceloid W engine.
Interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that Porceloid W engine you stole, now.
How irritating. You mean this?
Romeo pulls out the Porceloid W engine.
Expect you all to want this little trinket so badly. Now I'm curious. What exactly do you need it for?
Hand it over! We need it to cure...
No need to spell it out for him. Romuli, we don't owe you any explanation.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse.
Again!
And that idiot in sunglasses can't even remember my name, which pisses me off even more. It's so irritating. If you hadn't stuck your noses in, I wouldn't have ended up like this. I'll kill you. I'll wipe all of you out right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me. I'm the one who gets to discard people. No one betrays me. No one!
Seriously? Does he have to scream like a maniac to pump himself up or something? Yeah. Ha ha ha.
If you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. They can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean higher ups? And why take the W engine?
Reduced sentence.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not naive enough to think I'd escape a death sentence anyway. I've already lined up another backer. My safety isn't your concern. Still, since you're so desperate, I'll answer your two questions.
Is he cooperating with Ramiel now?
They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase. Selection and the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. Why this one? Because this is the real bait.
Yeah, yeah.
Too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. my own way out. I don't even know what it does. But without it, their whole plan collapses. So, you wanna know who they are? You wanna know the details of their little plan?
Keep talking.
You're popping at him.
Who are they? What's the plan? Idiots! I'll bury you right here, right now! This time, I'll crush you so completely, there won't even be ashes left!
I remember those last words of yours. Bury us. What do you like, digging holes?
Is that your final speech? Not exactly insightful, but sure. We heard you. Guys, he's all yours now.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway, how about a nice round, Romuel?
Oh, pew pew pew. Those are finger guns.
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy? We can't just sneak in and steal the W engine?
Take care of the manager and be ready to support us, Lucia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Fine. Since I've come this far, I'll give it everything I've got. Time to strike.
Regret not running while you still had the chance.
Going at him.
Slaughter I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood.
Don't hesitate. Special service.
Get him with the laser beam.
That was your last chance.
And again. Look, I found Santa. Of course you did.
You can't escape my gaze. Target the weak spot. Hey, hi there. Better not let the crew run here. Hello? This is... And for you!
Should have killed me when you had the chance.
And again.
It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it. Finally. Huh?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Miss Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine.
Whew.
That was...
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Force Alloy W engine?
Someone took the W engine.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?
Wow. The next day. Yes. Oh, you didn't see her earlier? I mean, okay, you did. I'm sure of it. I go nuts. She's crazy cute. For today's news, up next, we have an incident with the Hollow Champion competition. With the suspect, Romulan now in custody, the unrest surrounding the competition has largely subsided. It is reported that some prizes remain missing, though the organizers have yet to disclose further details. The prime suspect, Romual, male, has been operating as a mercenary in the Outer Ring for years. He's facing multiple charges, including murder, theft, and stealing classified intel. I mean, I like her more masked, okay? Recently, the Hollow Athletics League held a press conference announcing the suspension of the competition. The event will be rescheduled at a later date, and the organizers issued an apology to the public for the unrest that occurred during the competition. At the press conference, the spokesperson addressed Romual's allegations that his killing spree was ordered and condoned by Rusty Cliff Corp, dismissing the claim as slander lacking any supporting evidence. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corp, as the event organizer, has always prioritized bringing people a competition that pushes limits while maintaining safety in the Hollows, and would never arrange any events that could endanger participants' lives. Yeah. Romual stole and hid the prizes. Some are yet to be recovered. He used violent methods that caused casualties, and now, after getting arrested, he's attempting to spin this narrative to shift public attention and weasel out of his crimes. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corps will reorganize the tournament ASAP and run thorough background checks on all contestants to make sure nothing like this happens again. Furthermore, both Rusty Cliff Corps and public security have refused to disclose which prison Romual is being held in. This reporter contacted several major prisons throughout New Eridu, all of which stated they have no inmate by the name of Romual. And now, for another news update.
Hard to believe a competition of this scale ended just like that. We worked so hard to catch Romual, yet the Porceloid W engine is still missing. After spending the whole night at PubSec, this isn't the kind of news you want to come home to. What a bummer. Belle, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back in the Hollow?
Pretty much exactly what we told them.
Basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romual down, he dropped the W engine, but the next second, it was gone.
And Commissioner Severian just accepted that?
I think he already has a suspect in mind.
I think he already has a suspect, and so do I. Romual. In that split second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those faded ethereals, was that her too?
Roxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today. Commissioner Severian dismissed you already?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the Hollow. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I? Oh, right. That demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Romual. But this Romual doesn't actually exist.
What?
Huh?
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Roxy, how you feeling? You alright?
I'm all great, thanks to you, Cecilia.
Thanks to the great public security officer Cecia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Come on. We haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. before we start figuring out how to track Romuel. Let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs.
Sissy is still basking in the joy of having breakfast together when Wise suddenly shoots you a look. While Sissy isn't paying attention, Wise leads you to a secluded corner of the house. Belle, I know you're holding back because you don't want us to worry. Sissia shouldn't overhear us here. Tell me about what's really going on, okay? Don't worry about me worrying. We both have the same implant, so I've got a pretty good idea of what you're dealing with right now. Belle, be honest with me. How many more times can you use your eyes pathfinding and consciousness link abilities? No more than 10 times. Wise goes quiet for a while, then he starts muttering to himself, his voice catching it first, but quickly shifting into contemplation. Valina, no contact info. Mayor Mayflower, completely out of contact as late. I shouldn't have disabled the DDD reconnection config. How long is it gonna take to reestablish a stable connection? Gotta calculate this. Leave tracking down Romeo to me. As long as I can find her before my eyes give out, the W engine can cure my symptoms. Belle, are you certain you can do it by then? I know finding her and getting that W engine back is top priority right now, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let my sister go charging in and put herself at risk. If you establish a partial connection with HDD first, we could co-op it? Huh? You mean I'll record and transmit the data from the holo, and you can transmit it, calculate the route, and transmit it back from outside. With that, then I'd only need about half an hour to establish a connection with the HDD, and you wouldn't need to use your eyes anymore. Fairy and I could handle the route calculations instead. Well then, given the circumstances, this really is the most reasonable approach. But once we get that W engine back, I won't let you go into a holo alone again. You're going to be an armchair proxy for a long time, Belle, just like before. Alright, Wise. Okay, let's track down that suspicious lady who took her W engine as soon as possible. I'll get to work reestablishing a partial connection with the HDD, then have Fairy pull up everything we've got on Romeo. Oh, I almost forgot about Cecilia. Maybe we should bring her over and have breakfast right in front of the HDD. Meanwhile, somewhere nearby...
Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations. Before she returns to Rose Califer, we must stop her.
All right. She's so cool. All right. Time to raid. Let's see who we've got. We've got some interesting ones on tonight. Oh, Vanaquin is doing the Elder Scrolls. I like that. Haven't rated her in a while. She's always so sweet. Let's continue looking. We've got somebody on Reverse 1999. Elvin E. Let's go with Vanaquin. It's been a while.